another.
Aha! Amy Roberts is a very hard worker and always tries, hold on. Huh? Glasses. It's like, it's just a little too small. My little cheaters. Always tries to make things have positivity in the world we live in. She has worked hard and long to get where she wanted to be in this world. She has always been there for me and is very understanding when it comes to problems. She tries to be the best person she can while bringing others up too. With no further ado, The Crane by Amy. It's 5 to 7 minutes, and I'm assuming you're Amy Stein. Welcome. What's your name?
Eliza.
Eliza. And that's my son Porter. Alrighty.
There is an ancient Japanese legend, you probably have heard this, where if you fold 1,000 paper cranes, the gods will grant you a wish. Now the wish varies from tale to tale. Sometimes it's for health and eternal good fortune. Sometimes it's recovery from an illness or an injury. The tale regained notoriety after Sadako Sasaki, who was merely 2 years old when the United States dropped the fateful bomb on Hiroshima in 1945. She was in her home about a mile away from the blast zone, so she survived the blast. But when she was 12 years old, she was diagnosed with leukemia. In the fictional retelling of her story, I'm trying to, I get tongue-tied on the name, so my apologies. I'm trying to say Sudoku. Sadako sets out to create 1,000 cranes with the hope of recovering from her illness. Unfortunately, she only makes it to 644 cranes before she loses her battle with cancer. According to the story, her family and friends pick up the mantle and finish her cranes for her, and they bury her with her 1,000 cranes. In reality, she created more than 1,400 paper cranes. And while she still lost her battle to cancer, she lives on in the hearts and minds of school children who have heard her story. Her story has been published in more than 3 publications. Her friends and family sold a collection of letters in order to raise funds to build a memorial for Sadako and children who, like her, suffered the ill effects of the atomic bomb. 4 years after her death, a statue was erected in the Hiroshima Peace Park with a plaque that read, "Our cry, our prayer, peace on earth." The cranes were not actually buried with her. In fact, her older brother, still to this day, shares her cranes out to the world. You can find one of her cranes at the 9/11 Memorial in New York City, on the USS Arizona at Pearl Harbor, and the Japanese American National Museum, amongst other places around the world. So, before you have a piece of paper. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to teach you guys how to fold an origami crane. Cool. Carolyn, do you need a piece of paper? There's one right there. Okay, so you are going to take your paper. Bart, do you need a paper?
Sure.
Where's one? Pass it down.
There you go. Oh, got one coming to you. All right, you are going to take your paper and you're going to fold it. Colored side. I don't normally do this with
People watching.
Well, with one-sided paper. So I have to think. You're going to fold it hamburger style and then hot dog style. You guys know that from, if you've ever spent any time in a first grade classroom. Hamburger style, hot dog style. So you've got 4 squares. Then you're going to fold the opposite direction. So now before you folded white on white, right? Or now you're gonna fold onto the color. So your folds go, wait, hang on. So your folds go diagonal. So make sure you're flipping up your paper. And I should have practiced this so I knew which side with this paper. Normally origami paper has color on both sides, right? All right, so now you've got your fun little tent looking thing. And you're gonna take that and you're going to fold in the sides. I folded mine backwards. So if you folded it the way I did, fold it again. Julie, sorry about the stain on my fingers. I've been refinishing furniture.
Didn't even know.
Make sure that your folds, by the way, are super tight, super accurate, because if they are not, then your crane is going to be sloppy and it won't be able to fly. Okay, now with your folds going the right direction, you're going to be able to take your diagonal fold and you're going to be able to push it in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And you're going to make a diamond. You're pushing in on those diagonals. So you got something looking like this. There you go. Push these ones in. Like that. There you go.
Doing like this?
You're gonna push these, push the opposite. Yeah.
The other way? I just refolded it because I thought it was, I had done it.
That's okay. And now you get to see the stain on the fingernail.
Love it when I see this.
You've got a big project going on at home, right? All right. There you go. Can you do that? Okay. Fold it down so that it's tight. Make this a crisp
Okay.
corner up top.
Okay.
There we go. That'll help. There you go. Now fold it down so it's all nice and tight. Okay. All right. So now you've got this. You're going to turn it into a kite. You're going to take one. You've got 4 little sides now, right? You're going to take one of those sides and you're going to fold it so that it lines up straight with that center line right there. Be glad I'm not teaching you how to make a lily. There you go. Not quite. So you want to go up and down.
So like,
This, I think.
You're going to take this corner, pull it straight across so that it goes up the side.
this?
Yes.
Yeah, and the other side too.
So just take the corner and pull it like that
Okay,
so that it goes
okay, I'll get you.
straight side, lines up. How are you doing back there, Karen?
Good, I've got help over here. Beside me.
Did you do that to all 4 sides?
She's great. You're going to do that to all 4 sides. So now your origami looks like a kite. Now I'm going to give you guys a wonderful little tip. The books don't tell you to do this, but I'm going to tell you to do this. Take this top part and fold it down like this.
Doesn't matter which side.
You're going to do it both ways. And like that. So now you have a fold line. And secret, the reason why you do that is because now you can't unfold your paper too far. All right. Now, you're going to undo what you just did. Because why not? It's origami. It's ancient Japanese. Now you're going to take one of your sides and you're going to fold it up to that line that I had you make so you can't pull your paper too far over. And now you're going to create a diamond. Yep. Let it open up. So it looks kind of like a chicken beak or something. So,
Amy, turn it in, I'm lost.
okay, open up your diamond and just pull it up like this. Just one side. There you go. And then you're gonna just fold that, open that up and press it down. So now you have a diamond. Like that. Good job.
Unfound.
Okay. You undid too much.
So take it this way.
We do that on both sides.
You do that on both sides. So you get a diamond.
Oh, okay. Now, no, you're good. So it'll fold so that these come in the middle. Like this.
You undid too much.
So these two need to come into each other right
Yeah.
here.
You'll get your
And then they'll come in.
Maybe I'll give you an empty.
I forgot about the keep this
I'll work
part.
with you after. How about that?
There you go.
Okay, so once you have your diamond. Oh, I am out of time. Well, I'm going to keep teaching you. Because it's cool.
Do a double speech. Let's just,
Okay.
I know we're missing
So
a speaker, right?
once you got your diamond, fold it. Fold the diamond back on itself. And this is why you always make sure your pieces are good. And then I was going to move on. Sorry, guys, in the interest of time. Yeah, fold it all up into itself. Pull down these bits. And then you give it a tug, because one side will fly and one side won't. And the side that flies, you turn that one down,
and there's his head.
and there's its head.
That is so
There you
awesome.
go, bam, bam, bam. And then you take a pen and you can curl it and make it all nice and pretty.
I want yours. Mine fell apart.
I'm gonna have to go on YouTube this.
There you go.
Yeah.
Madam Toastmaster, thank you.
Oh, I'm still playing. I forgot I needed to come back up.